Hey guys, so while I'm at the garden here as well, with the snow on the ground, I wanted to harvest some Echinacea root. I've been wanting to make some Echinacea tincture for a while, but I haven't had a chance, and I've got a few minutes here. I'm going to try digging some up. The ground's still not frozen yet, so we're good. So this is my little Echinacea garden here, looking pretty sad now. But these are the ones I started 3-4 years ago. And these are the ones I put in, some of these I put in this year and last year. So I'm going to try to harvest maybe 1 or 2 roots from down here. Hopefully we can get some out and show you how it's done. Always something going on in the garden, even when there's snow on the ground. So I'll get this on my tripod, the camera, and we'll get some stuff dug up here. Okay, so there's lots of grass that grew up around them this year. I didn't get time to weed them much this year, but that's okay. So I've never harvested Echinacea root before, so I'm not sure how deep down they go. But we'll just dig one up here. There we go. I think I got most of the root here in the grass here. So I'm just going to take it here and shake it off. And here we go. Doesn't look like there's very much of the roots on these guys here. So yeah, there's not very much on these guys. So I might bury these guys and try another spot here. I'm really not sure. They say about 3 to 4 years and you can harvest them, and it's been about 3 or 4 years down here. So that's there you go. This one's looking a little better, I think. Hard to tell. There we go. There's a nice one right there. So I'll use him here. Looks like there's something else growing in there, like a beet. So it looks like a pretty decent size there. So this one I might put back, and he doesn't look very big at all. And just so you know too, I plant Echinacea every year, so it's going to regrow and get back to its, keep my little flower garden here nice. This one looks like a pretty big stalk in here. So I'm not sure if the size of the stalk means that the root's going to be bigger or smaller. Here we go. That looks like it. So there we go. I might actually just leave these guys in. They don't look very good, very big. So we'll leave them for next year. We'll see what happens. This is just an experiment for me because I've never done this. I've heard you guys should leave them up to 7 years before you harvest. But with gardening is all experimenting, seeing what works and what doesn't work. So there we go. We'll leave those guys. We'll take the ones here that I just took out. We'll just try the small one here and see how it goes. So here I am back in the kitchen now with the Echinacea root, or coneflower root. It's I just washed it all up right now just so that it's clean and ready to go. So I'll set this camera up on the tripod and I'll grab the ingredients we need. Okay, so basically for Echinacea tincture, all you need is your Echinacea root and some alcohol. I'm using vodka, and I think it's 40% this one. Yeah, 40%. So I'm just going to dump the vodka in here, and you want to make sure that the roots are all covered up. Looks like I have some saved for cold winter's night. I'm just going to take the roots here and just cut them up in small little pieces. And like I said, I've already pre-washed this really nicely. I'm just going to take this here, drop it in. And I'm not sure what the ratio of root to alcohol is you need. So I'm just going to experiment here and see how this works. Just going to get as much as I can off it. I'm not sure if you should go all the way up. Cut it here. I'm not sure if you're supposed to go all the way up to the top here. But I might try it because it's part of the root system. Don't think it can hurt. So there we go. Now I'm just going to cover it up with my mason jar. I'm going to do a close-up of it as well here for you guys to see. Hard to tell with the bright light there. There's the bottom. There we go. So I'll probably come back and shake it a few times through the months.